Hi guys, welcome to the Brent Outdoorsman. I have something to show y'all. If you're new here and you like this video, please consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. That down there is about 9,000 feet. Yes, my voice is raspy. This is Walt's Point. Memory of Walter Millett, born in 1906. He didn't live very long. November 2nd, 65. We have come, that's the road. I don't know if I'm pointing at it or not, but it's down there. And it travels back around there. We're actually on the backside of Mount Whitney. Mount Whitney's to the north here. We're a little bit to the south, probably 8 or 10 miles. We will be on the backside when we get up here. I come all this way to catch the elusive golden trout. Let me get some of these shots here. I mean, if you go off there, you could walk down it, but if you went off there with a vehicle, you're in trouble. Down below is Lone Pine. That way is Los Angeles. And then that way is home. A long ways. We're 250 miles from home, but we have almost reached our point. So come along with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. So guys, straight away I'm screwing up. I went to the wrong one. We got to go back down the road a little bit, I guess, and let me show y'all. The road is, I guess they got a lot of rain up here, and you see that where the water's horses are over the road. Look at the trees. It's beautiful up there. Okay guys, we're at 10,000 feet in elevation. Look at this. And I want y'all to see how many cars are up here. More people coming in steadily. It's only 63 degrees. We're gonna go over here to the creek. See if we can catch some. Come along with me. Okay guys, this is what we're after right here. I don't know if we'll make it all the way in, but we're gonna try. See where we're at here. We're in the John Muir Wilderness. So straight away we're climbing. I want to show you some of these trees. Beautiful red trunk. Some of these trees are 2,000 years old. More than 2,000. That's what they say. To put that into perspective, they were on earth when Jesus was alive, or when Jesus was on earth. That's how old they are. So they say. And yes, I'm breathing hard, I'm fat, and we're at 10,000 feet. Look at that. I will. Just water breaks. So when you idiots decide you need a campfire up here, at least know how to control it. These trees survived. They survived time. They can't survive you if you keep messing up. Work's done. Oh, look at the chipmunk. I don't know if y'all can see it. Live by that. Wood fires prohibited in Cottonwood Lakes Basin. We have horses up ahead of us. We got people over there hiking. God, this is beautiful. We've kind of leveled out. I know at some point up here, we're on the back side of the mountain. We're the west side now. We went over the peak. Over that way, some direction is Mount Whitney. But we are on the back side. Look at that tree. Standing the test of time. That's our next generation of dirt. Right there rotting into the ground. So right away I can tell you this is an experienced hiker trail only. I'm gonna dread this coming back out. I'm gonna drink a lot of water. My pack's full of water. I still don't see it being as bad as the Mount Rose Trail in Reno, but it's getting there. I can hear the creek. So I found the creek. I've got to it. At least I see greenery. That's usually indicative of water. And I think I hear it. This is serene. So serene. Yeah. There's the water. So clear. The babbling brook. The pine trees whispering. You can't say earth without art. Think about that one. And this is truly one of God's beautiful sceneries. A masterpiece. You can see a little trout in there. This water is so clear it's going to be hard to sneak up on them. Wow, that is so clear. So there should be a trail going to the left here soon. So we are a mile and a half in, I think is what it is, to this. We're going back uphill. The creek is on my left. I guess as long as I keep the creek on my left, we should not get lost. Guys, there it is. Let me get my hands wet. Nobody throws a fit. By the way, I'm using a beadhead nymph. Look at this, look at this. That is the most beautiful fish I have ever seen. And I just threw him on the ground. I'm using a barbless beadhead nymph. I didn't know where I was going today, so look at this fish. Just be still, buddy. You're gonna go back in. It has the pock marks. Obviously got the big old tail.
Marks.
Look at the red on the belly. Oh wow, hooked it perfect. Let's get a release. Oh, 40 years I have waited for that. 40 years. Make sure he's fine to go back in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all see him there? $40 years. There he goes. Back into the blue. Under the rock. So from what I gather about these fish, they're not like the brown or the rainbow where they lay in the current and ambush their prey. They lay under the banks, under the cut-in banks, and under rocks and ambush their prey. But I did have a bite there. There's some small ones in there. Let's see what we can do here. So I'm being real quiet. I'm gonna try to sneak up behind this boulder. Try to catch one out of this creek real quick. If not, we'll move on. God, this is so serene. I'll set up the camera. Hopefully we can see it. The pools. You won't be able to hear me, but you'll be able to see me if you catch one. I can't even, I'm speechless. That probably is the most beautiful fish I've ever saw in my life. It really is. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for playing. I just traveled. I got up at 3 in the morning, traveled 255 miles, 260 miles, went uphill for this. And it's worth it. I'm speechless. I really am. I've wanted to catch one of these since I was 8 years old. I'll be 48 in a month. And I'm at Mount Whitney. I'm on Mount Whitney. By the way, I am fishing a bronze pheasant tail beadhead, or nymph. Okay guys, I got my first warning. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a rattlesnake close right there. He warned me. More than I'll do, actually. And look at the scenery. Look at that scenery. Thank you, Father, for everything you've given me. I want to give a shout out to my wife for allowing me to do this so far away. You made a little boy's dream come true. I'm spooky after the rattlesnake earlier. I don't like walking this tall grass. I see the fish darting. He fell off it. Oh, he got back in. We're going to count that as a catch. If not, no, that's Cirque Peak. I don't know if y'all can see them, but there's deer on the other side of the meadow. Right straight where I'm pointing at. 2 of them. I'm not going to disturb the wildlife, but there you go. There's another one in the tree. There's one right beside the rock. There's another one in the trees. You know where you're at one to measure when the deer walk right up on you. I've been just off trail, staying along the creek, and it's rough on me. It's wearing me out. I'm not used to this light oxygen, but we're hanging in there. I want to point out something. These YouTube videographers, I guess you could say, amateur videographers. Y'all should applaud them, because some of the stuff they do to get their content it goes to a whole new level. I know Amani, Wilderness with Amani, I'll link his description. He did this trail like 3 weeks ago. And he's older than I am. Look at this, guys. I mean, if there was snow on the ground and you had to stay in it, that would be ideal. I'm still scared from the rattlesnake earlier. Wow. Look at this old chain right here. Old collar. I wonder how long that's been here. Wow. The nails are rounded, so it's post, I think, 1950. That's a round nail. Now, yeah, here's another one. So, yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Go around back. Look, the logs are chopped. They're not cut. Somebody put time in it. Look how they cut that one out to have something. Oh, it's a bed rack, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I can pull one out of here. They're just so short because they... Oh, look over there. I don't know if I can see through the trees. I'm in another alpine meadow on up. The rock, I'm getting into the... Hopefully we don't lose the trail. By the way, I'm back on the trail. How big these boulders... If you wanted granite for your countertops, I believe I'd make a big counter right there. Look at that. Wow. I hear the creek over here. Just babbling along. Like Ching Ching, just babbling along. I know that over here, we're gonna make the bend here and you'll see Sark. I'm about 2.5 miles in, I guess. Maybe 3. I don't, yeah, it should be 3. That's pretty neat. Lightning struck it or something like that. It's got a scar from when it was young. You see the burn scars on it, but this old girl's survived it. I'm on the ascent or the descent back down now. I'm gonna go back and try the creek down here. I got about I'd say a half mile from the lake, but I got to get back. I have choir practice tonight, so I got to get back. Wish us luck tomorrow in the Reno Coral. I think that's what we... Reno Carson Coral, I think that's what we finally decided on. We're going to compete tomorrow. I think I'm going to do the lip sync thing. Anyways, I'll be back on here in a minute. All right, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end it, right here. Give y'all this beautiful stretch. If I decide to stop and catch some more, I'll add it in, little bonus footage. But I did what I wanted to do. I found gold, literally speaking. For me, that was gold. What more now? What can I do now? Anyways, I love y'all. Don't forget, remember, pray, play, and enjoy the day. This is the Praying Outdoorsman saying goodbye.